Everything you might have missed in the Reacher Season 3 trailer. With Prime Video dropping the new trailer for Reacher Season 3, it's time to cull as many clues as possible ahead of the February 20th, 2025 premiere. The popular action series based on the Lee Child novel series stars Alan Ritchson as Jack Reacher, a nomadic former military police officer who defeats dangerous foes while traveling across the U.S. After reuniting with his former team to avenge an old friend's death in New York in Season 2, Reacher is given a risky assignment in Season 3. In the latest trailer, Reacher's next mission is alluded to, along with a fresh setting, new faces, and a key character from Reacher's past who has come back to exact revenge. All that and more lies ahead as Reacher's Season 3 trailer is deciphered before the show returns in February. Reacher's third season is based on Lee Child's 2003 novel Persuader, primarily set in Boston and Maine. This marks a different locale than Season 2, which mostly took place in New York and Washington, D.C. Aside from the location change in Season 3 of the hit Prime Video original series, the trailer reveals Reacher's next mission. After meeting with his superiors at a motel swimming pool, Reacher is persuaded to go undercover to investigate a potential drug smuggler named Zachary Beck, Anthony Michael Hall. In the trailer, Special Agent for the DA, Sarah Duffy, Sonia Cassidy, states, "Mr. Reacher, we're looking into the owner of a rug import business called Bazaar Bazaar," to which Reacher retorts, "Let me guess, the DA thinks he's in business with bad people." Reacher reluctantly agrees to go undercover to infiltrate Bazaar Bazaar to rescue a DEA informant from being executed. As Reacher untangles a vast criminal web relating to Bazaar Bazaar, he discovers that a haunting figure from his past is involved. Once Reacher agrees to go undercover to save a DEA informant from certain death, he meets his new team members. But before doing so, Reacher is asked if he knows an unnamed bad guy and is given a photo to ID the perpetrator. "I thought I killed him years ago," laments Reacher, before a flashback reveals the assailant killed a woman close to Reacher. While not revealed in the trailer, the person from Reacher's past is named Quinn, a new character played by Brian T. Therefore, in addition to helping the DAW by going undercover to save an informant and expose Beck, Reacher's new mission doubles as a revenge campaign to pay Quinn back for his past sins. Once Reacher agrees to the assignment, he meets his new team in a swanky seaside mansion. Aside from Beck and Quinn, new characters in Reacher Season 3 include team members Polly, Oliver Richters, a hulking giant who dwarfs Reacher in several comedic moments in the trailer, and DA rookie Stephen Elliott, Daniel David Stewart. Other new characters include Rusty, Simon Northwood, and Beck's son, Richard, Johnny Berthold, two potential villains Reacher must defeat. Meanwhile, Reacher's former ally Frances, Maria Sten, returns for Season 3 as well, depicted in the trailer when she calls to check on him from New York. Unremitting action defines Reacher's Season 3 trailer. With the new supporting characters and premise out of the way, Reacher's Season 3 trailer only leaves room for relentless action to set the stage. After Beck warns, "So that's your chance to earn your keep, Reacher," the trailer reveals the title character dashing through the woods at night with a gun in tow as bullets fly around him, getting into a warehouse shootout, taking an explosive fishing boat ride, racing in a cop car, riding a motorcycle on the open road, and more. The hit action-packed series Reacher, based on Lee Child's popular novels, has captivated fans with its thrilling storylines and relentless protagonist, Jack Reacher. As the buzz around Reacher Season 3 builds, fans are eager to see what's in store next for the larger-than-life former military policeman. The newly released trailer for Reacher Season 3 has generated excitement and speculation, offering glimpses of new characters, action-packed scenes, and intense moments. But like any great teaser, it hides plenty of details you might have missed upon first watch. New faces, new problems. Season 3 promises fresh blood for the series, with several new characters making their debut. The trailer introduces us to a mysterious woman, played by a yet-to-be-named actress who seems to be someone from Reacher's past. While we don't know much about her yet, it's clear she's not just a love interest. There's an edge to her that could make her an ally or an adversary. But the most intriguing character teased in the trailer is an enigmatic figure lurking in the shadows. This character appears to be working behind the scenes, possibly orchestrating the chaos that Jack Reacher will inevitably face. The subtle but deliberate glimpses of this mysterious individual suggest that they'll be a key player in the season's central conflict. 2. hints of a larger conspiracy. If there's one thing Reacher fans love, it's a conspiracy, and it seems Season 3 is leaning into that with even more fervor. The trailer showcases a tense scene where Reacher uncovers an underground operation tied to a seemingly innocuous business venture. The exchange between Reacher and the menacing adversaries hints at something far more nefarious than anyone initially suspects. This season looks like it will tackle a deep, multi-layered conspiracy that pulls at strings both personal and political. The stakes are high as it becomes clear that the actions of the antagonist could have far-reaching consequences. Whether Reacher is going up against a corrupt corporation, a government conspiracy, or a criminal syndicate remains to be seen, but the setup promises a thrilling ride. 3. The return of Reacher's brutal justice. No Reacher trailer would be complete without showcasing the intense action sequences fans have come to expect, and Season 3 is no exception. From high-speed chases to close-quarters combat, the trailer teases more of Reacher's signature style of justice, swift, brutal, and without hesitation. One of the most memorable shots in the trailer shows Reacher single-handedly taking on a group of armed thugs in a tight alley. His expert use of hand-to-hand combat, mixed with his no-nonsense approach to violence, leaves no doubt that this season will not shy away from the gritty, physical confrontations that define Jack Reacher. What might be more exciting, though, is the variety of fight scenes teased. From car chases to gunfights to intense physical brawls, the action seems more dynamic than ever before. Reacher's ability to adapt to various situations, whether in the open streets or confined spaces, will continue to be a defining feature of his character. 4. The underlying tension between Reacher and the authorities. While Reacher's relationship with law enforcement is often one of mutual respect, Season 3 seems to introduce more tension between the former MP and those in positions of power. The trailer hints at a recurring theme of Reacher challenging the authority of those around him, whether it's through his blunt manner of speaking or his tendency to break the rules in pursuit of justice. There's a standout moment in the trailer where Reacher confronts a police officer with a fierce glare, showing just how much friction is brewing between him and the local law enforcement. This dynamic will add another layer of complexity to the narrative, as Reacher navigates a fine line between working with and against those who represent the law. 5. A glimpse at Reacher's vulnerability. Despite his tough exterior and penchant for violence, Season 3's trailer also shows moments of vulnerability for Jack Reacher. In one particular scene, we see Reacher interacting with a loved one, revealing a side of him that's rarely seen. His tough-as-nails persona might be his trademark, but this brief glimpse of the man behind the muscle suggests that Reacher is more than just a one-dimensional hero. This deeper exploration of Reacher's character could serve to enrich the storyline, providing fans with more context for his often isolated and solitary existence. It's clear that despite his formidable abilities, Reacher has his own personal struggles, and these moments of vulnerability are what make him even more compelling as a protagonist. 6. The cinematic visuals and tone. The trailer itself doesn't just offer glimpses of the action, but also establishes the cinematic quality that has come to define Reacher. The moody lighting, sweeping landscape shots, and gritty urban settings all contribute to the show's hard-hitting tone. Whether in a rain-soaked street or a sun-drenched desert landscape, the